Hey, what's up, air signs? Today I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple of cards from my tarot. So let's see what messages you need to hear today. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the air signs. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage? Thank you. Uh-oh. So air signs, you received Waxing Gibbous 2, which means fear. So let me get a couple of clarifying cards from this deck to see what that means. Universe, ancestors, please give me 3 cards. Thank you. Please give me 2 cards from this deck for the air signs and to clarify fear. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace? All right, those are your cards. It made me stop. All right, so give me a couple seconds to feel the energy here. All right, Aquarius, I'm sorry. Air signs. The reason why I say Aquarius, I was waiting until the end of this reading, but might as well since I said Aquarius. So today I was at Target. I ran into my old buddy coworker and I promised him I was going to give him a shout out to the wildest, coolest Aquarius out there. All right, princess? That's his nickname from me. But anyways, okay. So he's going to hate me for that. But air signs. You receive the card Waxing Gibbous 2, which means fear. At this time, your universe and ancestors are letting you know that they acknowledge that you are feeling fear around you at this moment, okay? And it could be fear with certain people, places, or things, whatever is going on in your life right now. So fear of feeling certain emotions, fear of facing certain people, places, or things, fear of starting something, stopping something, changing something, transforming, what have you. There's something you are fearing in your life, okay? And that fear got a hold of you. And the reason why I looked at this card earlier really closely was I was trying to see if she is holding the strings or the strings are attached to her like a puppet. Either way, I feel that the fear, whatever fear you have within yourself, whether you're facing it or not, it has a hold of you, almost like a puppet, okay? You need to let go of whatever fear. You need to face the fear, acknowledge the fear, learn from the fear, understand why you have this fear and how you could overcome it and then let it go, okay, for you to move on. There's something in your life that you need to make a judgment call. You need to have some kind of, maybe you'll receive some kind of aha moment, a realization, or you need to make a judgment call. You need to make some kind of decision in your life in order for you to let go of this fear that you have, okay? So you need to make a decision, right? And it might have to do in regards to a King of Cups, a possible water sign in your life, or someone who is embracing the water characteristic signs. You know, a King of Cups is someone who's very emotional, very caring, very sweet, very loving, takes care of the household and home, you know, emotional type of person, right? They might not express it. They might express it in a different way. Okay, love language might be a little different, but you know, they are very emotional type of people, very sensitive people. So it might be in regards of this person that you have been dealing with, okay? And what you need to know is that you received the World card. There needs to be a completion of some sort. You know, something, a cycle has completed, something has ended, and something new wants to emerge, right? So I think what you need to do is let go of the fears that you're holding within yourself. Make that judgment call regarding this possible water sign in your life, okay? Whatever fear you have of them, okay? And just let it go because you're going to start brand new. All right? So let me know if that resonates. Follow for more.